It's the Cornermen Radio. We back at you live. Young Barzini, Boxingeye. What's up, Boxingeye? Talk to him, man. We got a special guest, my bro, El Tiger, man, Adrian Granados, and the new world champion coming soon. I can't wait to talk to him here about his great fight on February 11th on Showtime against Adrien Broner, man. This is the best fight. Oh, man. I'm lost out of words. Boxingeye, what you got to say?
So pleased to have Adrien Broner come on or Adrian Granados come on as our guest. This big fight, February 11th against Adrian Granados. Everybody's excited. This is an action-type fight. Granados is going to bring it. I can't wait to ask him some questions. I know he's got to be as excited as ever. Hard-working kid, coming off that big upset last year against Amir, Imam. Shocked the world. Came off the canvas. Whooped.
We just got him on. Adrian Granados, what's up, bro?
Oh, what up, family? Boxing voice was good, dog.
Man, we just chilling, man. We just chilling. So how you feeling right now, man? I know you feeling great right now.
Hey, man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling relieved. I feel humble. Just thankful to God, all that good stuff, man. I'm just, I'm ready, locked and loaded, and I got 3 months to prepare, so, I mean, I know he's going to get ready. Lord knows I'm going to get ready, so let's get it on.
Right.
What's good?
What's
is
up?
Boxingeye, brother. What up, brother?
What's good, Boxingeye? How you doing, bro? Thank you.
I'm good, man. Where you at right now? Chi-Town?
Yeah, I'm over here at Cicero. I'm over here by my folks' house. It's funny, bro. You already know. I'm still a little hood rat or whatever. I'm still grinding how I can. I got casted for Chicago Fire, so the show.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get some extra work right now, and I'm looking for my damn Social Security card and all this bullshit.
You caught that Bulls game last night?
I didn't catch it, but I didn't catch it, but I listened to it because I be driving a lot. But trust me, my AM radio is number 1's for the Cubs, number 2's for the Bulls, number 3's for the Bears. I got ESPN radio. I'm always on the game, bro.
They got the Bulls, they got the Cubs, and they got Adrien Granados, bro. Man,
yes, sir. Yeah.
Word.
Yo, congratulations, man. You got to tell everybody, because, it was a little bit of a shocker. A lot of people thought Broner was going to go after Ricky Burns, the WBA belt. He wanted another championship. How'd you get the phone call, bro? How did you find out about this? Was it in the works and you were keeping quiet? What's up?
Yeah, pretty much. But, obviously we were a little nervous here at home. We kept hearing, because obviously, my dad's a huge boxing fan. He's the one who got me in. And so, he's always on the news. He's always just, he be knowing about stuff before I do. So, I'll get to the crib, and he'd be like, oh, mijo, you know this and this. And I'm like, oh, shit, no, I didn't know that. And he's like, oh, well, yeah, this and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn. So, we were getting, I would have to hit on my manager and my promoter, yo, guys, what's going on, because, y'all telling me one thing, but I'm hearing this. And it was just, I just had to stay patient, and I got a lot more religious. I started going to church a little more. Started doing my confessions, and just saying this. Please God, let me get this chance. I want to make it. I want to take care of my family. I want to take care of myself. Come on, man. Please, throw me a bone. But yeah, man, we're lucky. We're lucky, and we got it.
I love it.
Actually, too. Sorry to cut you off, but no, yeah, I was going to say, too, I've already told, I already reached out to, I told him, man, dude, respect to Adrian, too. A lot of people do talk stuff about him, but he's taken a lot of tough fights. And I know he won his championships the way he did, but even after being a champion, he had a couple fights he didn't have to take that. He took them. So, I think he's a real fighter, and I think, him giving me this opportunity just proves it more, I came out with that article, and I know a lot of dudes were ducking me or not wanting to give me the chance, but luckily AB did, and I mean, like I told his people, may the best man win.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask you if you reached out to him or he reached out to you. So yeah, man. You just said. Go ahead.
No, yeah, I was gonna say we kind of I had some contacts of his, and I know his contacts had me, but I mean we just over the years and stuff little things here and there, and I mean I got my own bullshit, he got his own bullshit, so we just fell off. But I think it was his assistant that reached out to me on Instagram and he told me, yo, congratulations on the fight, and see you soon. And I reached out to him. I told him, hey, bro, no, I appreciate it. Tell AB, thanks for the opportunity, and may the best man win. And, just kept it like that. And we both sent each other 100 signs, because that's all it is. I mean, I know him, and I don't know him, but, I mean, I was in camp with him for that Maidana fight, and I got a better idea of who he was. And, I mean, he's cool. He's a down-to-earth dude. And, I mean, I will see how this all plays out. But, I mean, y'all already know me. I'm here to fight, and that's it.
Awesome.
Right. I wanted to ask you, man. Do y'all know what's the fight weight or what the fight weight is going to be?
I don't know with that. I believe it's catch weight, but we're still working out the kinks out of the contract and stuff. So, I mean, I accepted an agreement that they sent. Now, pretty much, I just put it all in their hands, y'all could pick the place, y'all can pick the weight, y'all can pick whatever. I just want the opportunity. That's it.
Yo, I'm praying this is on the East Coast, bro. Oh
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
You heard? I think.
Yeah,
who's gonna promote it, Floyd?
What's up?
I said, who's gonna promote it, Floyd? CMC?
I'm not sure. I believe it's a PBC, Al Heyman, and then also with my promoter now, TGB.
All right. That's what's up. I hope it's out here in the East, D.C. He's been fighting in D.C., so
Yeah, I know.
I
was
nice.
thinking it might be. I mean, I don't know where it's gonna be. I was thinking D.C., Cincinnati, Vegas, wherever though, man. It don't matter to me. I mean, it's just me and him in there, and that's it,
Yeah, bro. I mean, this is well earned and well deserved, bro. You've been in there with Felix Diaz, who we've seen, the Olympic gold medalist, who we've seen upset Sammy Vasquez. You've been in there with Frankie Gomez, who just beat Mauricio Herrera on that Canelo undercard, and another hot fighter that you cooled down in Amir Imam. This is well deserved, bro. You got to feel confident. You got a lot of experience.
Yeah.
You had some close decisions.
Yeah, I know. And then I've been obviously, I hear some of the YouTube videos and stuff like that. A lot of people too keep forgetting I fought Kermit Cintron. I mean, that was a former world champion. I moved up to 147. He was and I beat him. I know I beat him. ESPN had me winning 8-2. So did Facebook following, and everybody had me winning that fight easy, and I got a draw. So a lot of people forget about that fight, and I'm nah, that's one of my big ones,
Absolutely.
Right.
That.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
What you think of Adrien Broner as a fighter, man, as a whole?
Oh, dude, great fighter, very tough, very fast, very strong. He does a lot of different things. I mean, yeah, mentally too, he's a strong dude. Obviously he messes with a lot of people. I'm sure he'll probably throw his. But I got a good idea of how he is. So I mean, I'm gonna make sure I'm ready for whatever he got.
Right. A lot of people don't know that you did spar him a couple of times. Can you let the fans know how the sparring went?
Yeah, no.
How many rounds you got?
It was up to him, man. He was the boss. It was just depending on whatever they wanted. But yeah, no, sparring was good. I spent 4 weeks in Cincinnati with him in his camp. and then we moved the camp over to Colorado Springs for another 4 weeks. So I was with him for 8 weeks, and I mean, it was no joke. You know, he actually had to send a couple sparring partners home because you know they weren't cutting him, and he needed people pushing him harder. And I mean, I stuck around the whole time. I pretty much was the chief, and I mean, I feel like I was with him the most. But I mean, I thought I know he had the tools to beat him. I know he did. It's just, you know, I don't know. You know, it's just the night of the, like, I mean, everybody knows. I'm not completely going off of neither Mike because we just started. We didn't fight, you know. And, like, I know he was ready for Marcos Maidana. It just, you know, the night of the fight, you know, it's fair game. Let's see what happens pretty much. So, happened there for me.
Right. Are you watching the game tape on Madonna and Sean Porter and how they defeated the Crown of Adrien Broner?
I'm gonna do my thing. I mean, everybody's got their own style. I fight. I think, you know, I think my style meshes great with him, and I think it's gonna be a firework fight. Like, I think we're gonna, because I know he's a bad dude, and I mean, I know I come off pretty, you know, gentlemanly or whatever, but I'm a bad dude too, man. I'm from Chicago. I was raised in Pilsen, in Little Village. I come from Cicero. That's former town of Capone. Like, you know, I know. I'm an old tip off the block too, you know.
The mobster.
Right.
You're a mobster. Yo, I got a question. So you were picking Broner to beat Maidana, correct?
Yeah. I had him. I mean,
okay.
I would even. I talked to him, you know, man to man. I'm like, hey, bro, like, I think you got him. I'm like, you know, he had the amateur pedigree. He had the skills. It's just, you know, it's just kill or be killed in there. And I mean, you know, sometimes it's nice, sometimes it ain't.
Well, you got an aggressive style. Who's your trainer? Who do you train with?
George Hernandez. It's a full team though. George Hernandez is the head trainer. Rico Gonzalez, he was a standout amateur. Miguel Rico Gonzalez, he actually went to the Pan Am games. He's the one who started me. And then I also got Robinson Ayala, and then Buddy McGurr helps us out. So it's a team effort. Also got my coach Armando Vendel. So it's a whole squad, man.
Yeah, because I was bullshitting with Barzini, and me and him were just talking, and I was like, you know, we all know Robert Garcia. He's the one who constructed the game plan with Maidana. I was just like, man, I wonder if Granados will reach out to him or he'll reach out to Granados. There's a big fight. But, Robert Garcia.
I mean, Robert
did very
well. He did very good in that. I've met Robert when I beat Soto Carras in that BKB stuff. I finally got to meet Robert Garcia. We got to chop it out, talk it out and stuff. And he had a great game plan for Adrien. But I mean, we're gonna do our thing. You know, they did their thing. We're gonna do our thing. Yeah.
You beat up Soto Carras at BKB?
Yeah.
Would you knock him out, or was it decision? I didn't even
No,
know about
it was
that.
man. They tried to job me on that thing too. I beat him convincingly. It was 5 2-minute rounds. I was just too fast for him throwing combos. He was tough and he was game, but I mean, I knew I had a slower and older Soto Carras, so I knew I had him, and what's it called? Yeah, like so I won convincingly. But then, at the end, it was a split decision. I was like, oh, come on. Like, even when they're reading out the cards, you could see it, like, come on, man. Like, what the hell you guys?
That's nuts.
Well, what was the scorecards? Or if you remember.
I don't remember, but I remember they were close. Like, I had me winning by, 2 or 3 points on the 2 cards I won, and then they had him winning by, 2 points on his card. So I was the first one I think they announced was for Soto Carras, and you just see oh, come on, man, don't do this again, you know, come on, man.
Word.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why I get nervous with the whole card going to the card stuff, because obviously, you know, I've been jobbed enough, and I mean, with Amir,
I knew the shit out of you.
Yeah, I knew if But yeah, if it went the distance, there was a chance, that they would have. I feeling like he was slowing down and getting hurt. I just let it all out. I just went balls out and freaking I got the stoppage and obviously dude. I don't really get all crazy like that when I win fights, but I was just so like relieved. I was like
You got a good motor on you, man. Good motor. Good aggressive style.
A lot of people has been talking great. Even the other boxing channels been talking highly about this fight, man. They said this fight is even better than the Ricky Burns and the Adrien Broner fight, man. How you feel about all these boxing channels giving you a lot of positive feedback on the fight? Or did you notice that?
Great. Yeah, no, I did notice it, and yeah, of course, we've been talking about it with our.
Yeah, you breaking up. I barely can hear you.
Shit, I can't. How about now? Because I'm driving right now.
Yeah, I can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hopefully, after I make this money, I'll get a better freaking coverage plan. But well, like what I was just trying to say was I've been playing catch up this whole time. I used to see Danny Garcia, Adrien Broner, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. I used to see Jesse Vargas. I used to see all these guys at the national tournaments when I was coming up too. And I would see them, and I'm like, they're all very good. They're all great fighters. I'm like, but I know I can be just as good as them. So, I mean, finally, after all
and better. Yeah, well, that's what I'm shooting for, man, and I'm training hard for that. And like I said, I'm really appreciative for this opportunity, and I'm gonna put it all out there. If either it's kill or be killed. I'm saying if I get knocked out, I better be later. I better be hit with a ring post or something. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. We winning.
But
it's our time.
I definitely get.
For sure.
What's up? I know. I give AB a lot of credit because you're like a nightmare type of style that we've seen him have trouble against. You know what I'm saying? Especially when
he always have trouble with fighters, who outwork him, who throws more than him.
It's going to be his straight shot. It's going to be Broner's straight shot versus your volume. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's going to be a war of attrition kind of for you, and if you get him to fight your kind of fight. You know what I mean? And he's going to, since you guys know each other, you know what I'm saying? He's going to want to go toe-to-toe with you there, but then he might think about it. But he does clean, that quick right hand when he rolls and then throws that quick right when he's waiting for you to throw, you know, how you come in. So it's going to be a tough fight kind of for the judges to score. Like, I feel like that's what I've been saying. Because you know how that goes. You're going to be doing a lot of work, good work, and then what if he hits you with it? You got to be careful because at the end of the round, he likes to do bam, 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 hit you with a clean shot, and then they seal the round. You know how judges like that. Judges get influenced like that, man. Like the last 30 seconds, Broner catches you. So if you're doing some work, be careful.
Yeah, no, I got you. I mean, like I said, I know. I mean, hey, man, finally, you know, they've ranked me. I'm number 3 in the WBA, number 5 in the WBC. I mean, everybody from here on up is gonna be fucking beasts, you know. So I mean, you know,
you ranked number 6 in the pound for pound Ring magazine. Yeah. You rated number 6, and Broner's ranked cool, number 3.
That's cool, man. I plan on keep on climbing all those charts.
Yo, we gotta ask you, man. Young Barzini got that track, man. He could.
I know. He shared it. I shared it. I shared it on my Facebook. Yeah, dude. I was listening to it on my way to the gym last night. I was like, all right.
That shit had me amped up.
I told Adrian, man, it's our time, man, and it's our year, man. 2017. I know he's gonna be a world champion, and my record deal is coming real soon. So it's is really a great thing how God work in mysterious ways for the both of us right now, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I just love this fight, man. All the Showtime cards is great, but this is my number one fight I want to see. I know people might say Thurman and Garcia or Frampton and Santa Cruz, but my big fight for next year is Adrian Granados versus Adrien Broner, man. Two of my top 5 favorite fighters, man. I just can't wait to see it. I know Granados is going to win. Man, and everybody who doubted my bro, he's going to do everything y'all thought he couldn't do. So all y'all can keep doubting. By February 11th, who's laughing now? Adrian having his hands raised up, being the new winner. Yeah?
Yes, sir. Coming with that. And no, that was one thing I wanted to add, too. Like, I appreciate the love I've been getting for this fight. Because, yeah, like, I know we got the most interest, it sounds like, because everybody knows, yeah, the most marquee matchup is Thurman and Garcia. I mean, they're both undefeated. They're both world champions. They're both, that's somebody's always got to go, But I know with my fight and Adrian's fight, like, everybody's like, damn, like, what's going to happen? And who's that Mexican? And, AB, is he coming back? Or, like, I'm reading everything, I already stopped reading because it's just blowing up and everybody's just have their own opinions. But, like, yeah, my dad and my fam and all my cousins and everybody who knows, like, that's in my circle and knows me, they be like, hey, bro, I heard this. I'm like, hey, bro, let them say whatever they want, man. That's good for us. That's good publicity. Let them say what they want. And hey, man, when the fight happens, it happens.
Are we your first interview?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, y'all already know. You guys showed me love. You guys showed me you guys showed me love after that Amir Imam upset, and I mean, you guys have kept me in the talks like over the year, and I mean, trust me, guys, I've been pulling my hair out trying to get one of these fights, and finally, I got mine, and I mean, yeah, like we're gonna get it, man. We're gonna get it.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest, and I was telling Barzini for the longest. I'm like, I don't know what Granados is gonna do. I feel like he's forced, like the boxing politics. I feel like you're almost being blackballed to fight Amir Imam. Like your only avenue is to have to go and fight him again. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
And then this happened. It's like a bomb.
Right. No, this is a blessing bomb, man. I was trying to get that fight with Ruslan, and I was supposed to, but then they wanted the rematch so bad. I think Don King pulled his strings, and that's when they pulled me out from fighting Ruslan, and it was John Molina and Ruslan, and man, I was so pissed off watching that fight. Yeah. Like, I was just like, all right, whatever. And then, like, Amir, too, I think he said some shit on Twitter, like, trying to say, like, oh, don't act like you didn't accept that. I'm like, and I cut back right away. I'm like, hey, boy, I'll fight you again. I'll beat you again. I'm like, talk to your boys, get my manager, whatever. The only real reason why I didn't want to sign that rematch is because they would have had options with Don King. And ain't nothing against Don King, but I know the history, and I know whatever. And not only that, I mean, he took my fight away, and in the first fight with Amir, I was going to sign with him, but then he started saying that I had no chance to beat Amir, so I'm like, why am I going to sign with a guy who doesn't believe in me, So I mean, I was so desperate towards the end, I even said it too, fine, I'll fight Amir again. Like, if I got to beat his ass again, I got to beat him again, okay. But then, thank God, like, they answered my prayer, and I got this fight with AB. And I mean, Amir's going to get his rematch back. Like, I know he might be listening or he might hear this. Like, he'll get his rematch back. But, hey, let me get mine now, man. You've been taken care of by PBC and by, like, all your people. Let me get mine now. I want my shots at the big names. I came and I won, and now I want some money. I want to make a name. I want to make my brand. Like, give me a chance, damn it.
I feel that, bro. 100.
Yeah,
for real,
sure.
man. I saw 78 Sports saying they had you winning the fight too, man. I noticed that too. I saw they doing a show about that.
Cool. Yeah, no, I know some people are actually picking me, and I love it. I know, though, I'm gonna be the underdog, but I mean that ain't nothing new to me. That ain't nothing new to me.
A lot of people showing you love, bro, because you're a true fighter. You don't got any quit in you. They could go and look at your resume. They can look at all the close fights. they can look at someone who's probably a lot of fighters could have easily held their head and went on and went into another field, bro. But you said, hell no, I'm gonna buckle down. I'm not gonna give up. You probably got some good family, good support around you, man. You're a lucky dude, bro. And I just want to say before we let you go, man, we got all the love in the world for you, respect. Whether who we're picking or not, I think we're all rooting for you in the underdog status right here. This next fight, February 11th.
Thank you.
And it's gonna be fun for Showtime. Definitely, brother.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, man. For sure. Thank you,
Give
guys.
Give out your social media, Adrian Granados, because I know you wasn't supposed to be here this long, so.
Yeah, I got you. No, for sure. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. I'm El Tigre, GELTIGREAG. And then Facebook, I got my fan page, Adrian El Tigre Granados. And that's it. I think Snapchat. Nah, we ain't going there. That's for my family.
That's next level. Next level.
Man, thanks for coming on our show tonight, man. Today, man. I appreciate it, man.
February 11th.
For sure.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. And for sure. I know we'll be here in no time. So I mean, I'm putting in this work in the gym, and like I said, we're coming with everything. So Viva El Tigre.
You're the man, Granados. You're the man, bro. Take care.
All right, thanks, fellas. You guys too. Take care.